Alright, so this is the end of the stream tonight. And one subscriber ruined it all for everyone. By the way, Riley, you need to eat more, sweetie. Okay? I know what your watch said. Doing 7 hours of work and only getting like 900 calories in a day. That ain't good. Please, I think there's a healthy way to lose weight if you want to. How about we go in a sweet spot of 1,800 to 2,000 calories per day? Healthy foods. I do like what you're eating. Thank you. I like that you're eating like a wide range of things. I'm really happy that you're doing something different rather than what you usually eat. I'm really proud of you in that aspect. It needs to be that way. For my sake. You got too many health problems to be doing that. You're gonna pass out. Okay, but even then, honey, I need you to do that for me. If you're no longer on the meds, I don't mind if you count calories. I want 1,800 to 2,000 per day. So even if you are going down, it's very slightly because on days that you aren't on the pill, your hunger is going to strike back and you'll still fall within a good range of weight that's normal. 1,000 calories off of what you've done today, girl, you should be passed out. Like, seriously passed out. If you would have not eaten carbs today, I bet you would have passed out on mile 2.
First, I need to investigate the compound. This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio
And there
traffic
was some
between Scarecrow
homeboy
and
being
this Arkham Knight.
downstairs.
Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. Could have ended it right there.
It's crazy what you
We have not
remember.
broken him yet.
Another guy
It
being
will
over
come.
here.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies.
Right here.
Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand.
It is crazy how much you remember.
This
Like,
is
wow.
his last night.
Wow, wow,
I'll
wow.
preserve
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
I am vengeance.
I should investigate the facility first.
I remember
Then I
a
can come back
fat
for the car.
zero. Oh, what? Oh, a fat zero, the game? You're gonna love this game, man. I'm happy to play it again for you.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
That's good. Wait. Alright.
I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's finally started.
Time to start. It's about to get lit. Do you think I should just be in the original suit for you? so you can see what happens throughout the game. You can be honest right now, because we got the time.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them.
Yeah, okay. I do like the Batman Beyond suit. That's gonna be a trivia question. Okay, don't you remember? Who is your favorite Batman? Batman Beyond. I think it's extras actually. Oh, I like Terry McGinnis. I do like Bruce Wayne a lot. But like other than him, he has some cool suits in here. Truly, 1989, great movie. Look at that goofy, iconic. I just want to look at these real fast. I never played this game enough to ever pay attention. I'm really like happy that they put this in. It goes the Dark Knight Batman. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Alright. Here we go. Well, first off, honey, let's do this real fast. What do you remember from the last one? So there's three of them in order. Arkham Asylum, you go to the island. You see me play that one a lot. Okay. Where you go and stop Joker because he releases all the inmates and basically Arkham Island, and you meet all the villains for the first time, like Scarecrow, Bane, Poison Ivy, um, Zaz, a bunch of other people, and then Joker at the end injects himself with the Titan Serum, which is a different form of venom. It's like what makes Bane really big, and it basically starts killing Joker because he did it. And at the end of the game, you fight Joker at the top of the tower, and Joker says, "Are you ever going to stop?" And he says, "Never." And he puts that explosive gel right on his knuckles and hits him across the face, breaking Batman's arm into like pieces, basically, but knocking out Joker when he's like super big and sends him back to the loony bin, where Joker starts to fall apart and die. Arkham City, which I hope you remember. We can replay all of these. Um, Arkham City is he goes in and there's something going on. Basically, there's too many inmates to fit on the island of Arkham Asylum after what Joker did, blah, blah. So what they did was just section off the worst parts of the city, reroute everyone that lives in the city to go live in the nice areas, and basically put up 40, 50-foot cement pillars and lock up the criminals in that side of the city. So they just basically live normal, shitty life in the worst parts of the city. And you go there to check it out because you're trying to get it put down in the beginning of the game as Bruce Wayne. Hugo Strange, which is a doctor, he's a corrupt doctor, um, abducts you, and he lets you know in the beginning of the game that he knows you're Batman, and he knows your secret identity, and he kind of challenges Bruce to even try to stop him. He's going to try to like ruin Bruce Wayne and his name and all that. And when you go to stop Hugo Strange, you run into Joker again. Joker's dying, clearly. Gonna pass away and die. And he basically injects you with his blood, which is poisonous, gives you a blood transfusion, and basically now you're in the same boat as him. You got to figure out a way to get it solved. So you run into Mr. Freeze. Remember him, the one that has his wife frozen because she's dying, and he only does those terrible things out of love for his wife because he just wants her to live. He wants to figure out how to save her from her disease. And Joker stole her, like in the little cryostasis thing that she's in. Yeah. And she's in a cryostasis thing where she's protected. But Joker stole him from her, so he's making Freeze look for an antidote for him because he's about as smart as Batman when it comes to doing scientific work. And Batman ends up finding the cure, and he ends up getting the cure from Ra's al Ghul. And this is where you meet Talia. You remember how he fell back in love with Talia? He realizes that the League of Shadows. Oh, sorry, the League of Shadows. Yeah. The League of Shadows, League of Assassins, whatever you refer to them as, are in Gotham City. And there's a Lazarus pit there. The Lazarus pit is what keeps Ra's al Ghul alive. He's like 1,000 years old. It's a pit that resurrects straight from the Bible with the name, of course, because Lazarus was resurrected by God. And basically you go to the older parts of the city. I remember you saying like this is like creepy. Like it was like the 1920s, like when they started believing like in futuristic stuff. So it's like an old city. Remember there was robots that ran the city. It was like it was a really cool place. But you go get the serum from him, and you basically lie to Ra's al Ghul that you're going to take over the League of Shadows just to get his blood. You piss him off, and then you run off and go try to save the day again. You go back to Freeze and get it all figured out. Freeze is pissed. You end up fighting Freeze, and during all that, you end up fighting Penguin and Two-Face at the beginning of the game. Two-Face has my favorite quote in the beginning. It's where you meet Catwoman for the first time. It's where he's getting ready to drop Selena in acid, and he's like, heads or tails, kitty cat. And she's like, sorry, I choose life. And then scratches him across the face. And he's like, now this is going to hurt. And she like pulls out her claws. And he says, 2 guns, bitch. And just pulls it out. It's one of my favorite quotes from the entire game series. I do like Two-Face. But yeah, there's basically all that. That's all the side stuff. But then basically you go to save Joker. But before you do that, Hugo Strange says that his grand scheme is going to be launching. So you have to go stop him. You go to the top of this tower in Gotham City. It's almost like the Eiffel Tower. And it's where he's going to release all the information about what's going on. And then basically his whole plan is to annihilate and kill all the bad people within the city, if I remember right, or something like that. And basically cause mayhem. And just obliterate everything. Basically he's going to do what the League of Shadows was going to do to Gotham City, which was destroy it and reset it. But Batman saves the day as usual. The tower explodes when he's doing it, and then when you're getting ready before the tower explodes, it's realized that Ra's al Ghul is behind everything. He's the one that told Hugo Strange Batman's identity, and as you're falling, you're fighting. Hugo Strange risks his life because Ra's tries to bite him in the ass, so he basically commits suicide, explodes the tower. You fight Ra's falling out of the sky. Ra's refuses to be taken in because he doesn't like being held up, and he pushes off. And one of the most gory scenes is literally he smacks a neon sign, and like his body is like dismembered on it. It doesn't show like the dismemberment, but like his body's like snapped in half on it. It kills him basically. And then, so the whole entire time, you have the leftover serum to go cure Joker because you're trying to help out Freeze regardless of him turning on you. You go to Joker. And when you're in there, Joker is holding Talia hostage because that's how he wants to get the cure because he thinks he's going to get fucked over from Batman for some reason because he's not trusting of him. And Talia gets the upper hand and stabs Joker in the back with the sword. The only problem is that the entire time the Joker was playing a trick on you, that he was sick, but he kept having these 2 different versions of him show up in Arkham City, and it was a healthy him. And it was him with, like, cracked skin, like he was clearly dying and, like, struggling to survive, like, coughing up blood constantly, all that kind of shit. Well, the one that's threatening Talia is a healthy Joker. She stabs him, and then all of a sudden it's revealed that he's Clayface, the dude that can mold himself into becoming another person. He's like a gigantic monster. And so when she thinks she's solved everything, and Batman was like figuring out in his mind, as soon as she goes in for a kiss, she gets shot in the back by Joker and killed kills the love of Batman's life, and then you have to fight Clayface, and then it ends up with you guys fighting in the Lazarus Pit, or like near it, and Joker tries to, he destroys the Lazarus Pit for one on accident, which is his own fault because he could have cured himself, but then he comes down there, and he still doesn't think Batman's going to give it to him, so he sneak attacks Batman and actually gets the upper hand, stabs him in the shoulder, which makes Batman drop the vial, and it breaks on the ground. So Joker basically kills himself, which you saw in the beginning of this game was him getting cremated. And here we are with the third game. Good? I know it was really long, but there's a lot of story. We 100% good to continue. Oh, and basically Scarecrow's back in this game because he's pretty butthurt after the end of Arkham Asylum. When you're facing him, you basically bait Killer Croc into biting him or whatever and ripping him and tearing him under the water and all that shit. And Scarecrow's back with a vengeance. And now we have the Arkham Knight, which we don't know who that is. Okay. Hopefully we're on the same page here.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
But we never did do the expansions in this game either, which we will do. We'll do all of that in the side quests, because I don't think you ever got to see it.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car. I need to get the car to this area before I can use it.
Main gate's open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We've deployed a diamond back to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn thing. Batman! I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Yeah, that's fast. Ninjas, huh? Oh. Some upgrades on the bat suit. For sure. The movement in this game will be much faster than the other games. Or yes, the gun does not kill. It's non-lethal. Heavy hitter.
Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. What the hell? Wall's coming down.
Thank God you're here.
We're in! Go, go, go! Spread out! Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. And avoid the bat symbol, I'd say.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
All remaining units, final evacuate. Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching. Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation. He's been busy. Oh god, he destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but not here. Not right this second. What if he comes up here? I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. Where do we go? We wait. What? Exposed here. He's gonna take us off one by one, just like the others.
If I survive long enough to see fate, I'll break your kneecaps first. Been a while since I've used one of these.
You gotta be really watchful with those guys in the white. They're medics. This is something I didn't like about this game. Well, actually, I did like it. It was just different. It's a scroll wheel.
You need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall. That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
That's
Don't
not.
let your feelings cloud your
not
judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's
No,
way?
not his kid
I'd
either.
rather he stay.
There's Dick, Jason, Tim, and then his kid is Damian. Damian Wayne. Tim Drake is the third Robin.
Out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
You'll see when Nightwing comes around.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Ground forces, Powder's Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Diagonal now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No! Please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! Or what? Do you need me to teach you some manners? You brought this on yourself. Now, take it like a man! So here's what I don't get. Night guy shows up out of nowhere and stumbles an army this size. Must be richer than Bruce Wayne. I never heard of him. It's not his money. Every supervillain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of Scarecrow's plan. Yeah, Knight took him for every penny they had.
This is gonna be brutal. Ready?
There we go. All fixed up. Oh. No match for you. Hey! We got one left. Take it down. Here, this should help.
Controls. Let's push. There it is. So let's quick shot that. Let's quick shot that. Alright.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator.
Oops. My bad. Just give me 1 second.
Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
Might be Batman season. About ready to start watching again? No? Just me? I don't know. Yeah. Sick. Alright, alright.
God, stuck down here. This elevator is the only.
It's good. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
He's destroying.
Come on! Give me a real fight!
I'm underneath that building here. Let's get real here for a second.
So, you still not lost your touch? Good. This is gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you just pulled back. You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything!
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Whoa! Oh, they're wide open.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going?
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
I need the car.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
Yes, that is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
What tank? Profile says it's a car. Then
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank! A car that looks like a tank. We are the
Might get killed here. Yep, that was a mistake on my part. Forgot how annoying these things are.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order.
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete.
Oh, this is personal. This is fucking personal.
Right now, our client is preparing to
No
engulf the
scare
city in a cloud
tactics.
of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks useless. Rest. Look out! Look back! No! Look out! Protect yourself! You know,
Ah, such a way to lose the combo.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity.
So are we liking the brawling? I'm liking it.
He's not bluffing, Bruce. we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous with the staging ground on the west side now. You've done good work tonight, people. Got them is ours.
Alright, come on.
Tonight is the night that Gotham
Not me to slingshot into that fight.
The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me smash him.
Oh, you're too late, Batman. The place is gonna blow. Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can, Bat. Just in another tube.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Where's the knife? Keep back up. It's moving. The hell was that?
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to Savior into me. That the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I know you're out there. The door is open.
Do you really think you've won?
I would love to go as him for Halloween.
Make you predictable.
Dude, he's so fucking scary.
I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
So what we thinking so far? Make sure you're awake. What are we thinking? Scarecrow's still the best villain. For sure.
Alfred.
Aha, Knopf's joining in.
That maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep
I
trying.
don't know if you've ever played this game, but you actually might enjoy watching these.
Warning, explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That
Alright.
doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Do you see the 6 bars on it, honey? If I remove it too fast, see how it's at 2? If I move too quick with these, they'll explode. See.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Miss me?
right. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Ghost in the Gray. He's the one that made Batman want to be Batman. Did you know that? That's where he got the idea from.
What the hell is this place?
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for two now. Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Warning, explosion imminent.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away at the darkness of your mind. Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I've got to go. Batman's here.
What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Time's it. Ooh, girl, you got well fed here. You still up or you asleep? I ain't seeing no messages. time for bed for you. You need that extra sleep. Okay. I love you. I liking the story out of 10 right now. And, sweetest of dreams, baby girl. I love you. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I really enjoy your company. Hope you know that. Oh, Apex time, you think, huh? Let me see what Honor's up to. It's gonna close this stream, okay? It closes every time I change games. Let me go see what Honor's up to. I don't think Hunter's on right now. Let me see what he's up to. Well, in the meantime, you and I can play Wavelength if he's not ready. Alright, get out here so I can see your messages. Alright, let's play a Wavelength game. Yeah, drink of water. Go ahead and join them, sweet pea. Damn, this is hard. I might botch my last clue, honey. I mean, ooh, actually, let me think. I might have saved it. I want you to listen to the mic while I'm talking to you here. If you're still on stream, actually. Oh, you're not. Oh, good God. He does it every time. Oh, shit. Which one was Bingus? I thought Bingus was hairy. It's not the hairiest thing alive, but where's Bingus the hairless one? Ugh. Copper? I would say it's pretty inflexible. I mean, it's flexible, but it's not the most inflexible thing. What the fuck? I was thinking between inflexible and flexible. You're clues, girl, I swear. I want you to think about this if you're in the stream. I want you to think about what I'm saying here. Remember, they do some bad shit, but they're also heroes. They save the galaxy, but they still rob people. Oh, jeez. You're so close every time. A child care worker? I don't know about anything about their payments. I'm gonna guess they're underpaid for what they do. That's four. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I know I got some in the nice category. I'm the goat. Get you the honey. Hunter answered me back, so that might be the only round. Hunter's on. Alright. Join the next stream, honey.